Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we were diving into some juicy celebrity relationship drama involving rapper Nelly and his ex-girlfriend Shantel Jackson. Shantel is making some shocking claims about how Nelly allegedly used her for popularity before unceremoniously dumping her to get back together with his ex Ashanti. Now, Nelly and Shantel dated for several years, going public with their relationship back in 2014. By all accounts, they seem pretty smitten with each other. Nelly even got Shantel's face tattooed on his body, which is a pretty bold romantic statement. However, in 2021, the couple suddenly broke up, and shortly after, Nelly rekindled his relationship with his famous ex-girlfriend, the singer Ashanti. This led many fans to speculate that Nelly had left Shantel for Ashanti. And now, Shantel is speaking out, claiming that Nelly was using her to stay relevant and boost his public profile. The whole time they were dating. In a recent interview, Shantel pulled no punches in describing her relationship with Nelly. She said, and I quote, "I really felt like I was being used. Nelly was going through a phase where his music career wasn't as poppin' as it used to be, so I think he wanted to date me to stay relevant and boost his image. That's a pretty heavy allegation." Shantel went on to say that Nelly was never fully committed to their relationship and that he was always keeping one foot out the door, just waiting for the opportunity to get back with Ashanti.Now. It's worth noting that Nelly and Ashanti had a very high-profile on-again off-again relationship back in the 2000s. They were basically the it couple of the rap and R&B world for a while. So the fact that Nelly immediately rekindled things with Ashanti after dumping Shantel is definitely raising some eyebrows. Shantel claims that Nelly was always comparing her to Ashanti and would often make comments about how Ashanti was the real one and the love of his life. She said this really took a toll on her self-esteem and made her feel inadequate, like she could never fully measure up to Ashanti in Nelly's eyes.So. Why do you think Nelly would do something like that? Was he really just using Shantel to boost his public profile, as she's claiming? Or is there more to the story here? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Shantel also revealed that towards the end of their relationship, Nelly started becoming emotionally abusive and controlling. She said he would constantly get jealous and try to isolate her from her friends and family. Shantel claims Nelly even tried to prevent her from working on her own business ventures because he didn't want her to be successful without him. Yikes, that's a really troubling pattern of behavior. If what Shantel is saying is true, it sounds like Nelly was not only using her for publicity, but also trying to maintain complete control over her life. That's a major red flag and a pretty toxic dynamic. In her closing remarks, Shantel said, "I really feel like Nelly preyed on me. He knew I was this young, impressionable woman who was just starting to make a name for herself, and he saw an opportunity to boost his own career and public image by getting involved with me. And as soon as Ashanti came back into the picture, he tossed me aside without a second thought." Wow, that's a pretty damning accusation. If Shantel's claims are accurate, it paints a pretty ugly picture of Nelly's behavior and motivations. Of course, we haven't heard Nelly's side of the story yet, so we can't jump to any conclusions. But these allegations from Shantel are certainly troubling. It'll be interesting to see if Nelly responds to Shantel's claims, or if he just tries to move on quietly. Either way, this is definitely a messy situation, and it just goes to show how complicated and fraught celebrity relationships can be, even for seasoned veterans like Nelly. Alright, that's all I've got for you on this drama today. Let me know what you think about Shantel's allegations in the comments below. Do you believe her, or do you think there's more to the story? I'm curious to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.